I'm going to show you guys how to propagate a philodendron mecans. This one fell and completely disintegrated on the ground, so now I have all of these that just came off. So what you're going to do is find the bottom of where this vine grew, or if you get a cutting from somebody, you just find the bottom of it and then spread it out like this. There's your bottoms. And then what you're going to do is cut every few brackets and then just make a bunch of pieces out of this one. So you'll start down here, and you see like where these right here grow, like all of these. This is where the new stuff is gonna come out. So you take this, we're just gonna go up a few notches here and then cut. And then at the bottom, you're just gonna take off this row here, the first row, take that off and just put it to the side. So the first few leaves you just cut off, and that's where you cut it off, that's where you're gonna get the new roots. So you gotta have a few leaves on it, but that's what your initial cutting is gonna look like. Okay, so keep going up. We're gonna go right underneath this leaf, cut it. I'm doing this with one hand, so go and cut this one off here, because that's where you're gonna grow the new piece, where the new roots are gonna show up, and then put that in a pile. You're gonna keep going all the way up, so let's cut it here. There's really no science to it, you're just gonna kind of just wanna do a few leaves. Don't make your cutting too long. There you go, add it to the pile, and then you keep going up. Cut here, and then cut off that bottom leaf all the way here. Add that to the pile. And then the last one we're gonna do, you don't want to make them too short or too long. And then cut off this bottom one. Add that cutting to the pile. And then the last one, you just want to, here's the bottom of that one. And then cut it off, and then add that to the pile. And then here's your pile now. So you take this and you add it to a glass, and then fill it with water, and then change out that water about every few days so it doesn't get yucky. And then this is what you're going to be left with. It's got to be a glass, though. It's got to be it's got to be like an actual glass and not just a cup.